With global content platforms investing in India, how can government incentives evolve to not just attract foreign investment but also support local talent and IP generation?
Yeah, I feel it's an area where from a production point of view, there have to be incentives because one of the challenges local platforms face or smaller platforms, homegrown platforms face is that if they have to make a show or say a web series or a film, and they do not have the global backing of say a Netflix or an Amazon or one of those big studios, Hollywood studios, or they don't have an OTT app which has that kind of marketing and scale, they invariably have to settle for lower production budgets, which then reflects in the quality of production being, in a way cheaper than what a good quality web series would be. And then from an audience point of view, the audience doesn't care whether it's a property on Netflix or on an Indian app or on a smaller app. They want the same quality everywhere. So if there has to be some level of subsidization, I would believe, to on a production level. Now that could be in terms of subsidies, like certain states have to shoot in their states, and that could be differential. For example, that if you are a homegrown company or if you are somebody local, you could have probably higher subsidies than what a global player would have. Also, there are people doing language content. For example, there's an app like Stage, which is doing Haryanvi, Rajasthani, Bhojpuri content, and those states could find ways of encouraging people who are making content in their language, because there's a lot of content being made in Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, and Kannada. But if you see the other Indian states, there's not that much content happening in those languages: Gujarati, Rajasthani, Bhojpuri, and certain dialects of UP and Bihar. So it will be nice to see governments encourage language content through subsidies and production, because production cost is the only real way you can support such platforms, by kind of making it easier for them to make good quality content in lesser cost.